Okay there. This video is for guys only, so if you're not a guy, scroll on. All right, now that all the girls are gone, here's my suggestion. I'm going to say it because nobody else is really saying it. Can we as men just agree to stop lusting after every last girl that we see? I mean, I realize that it's bred into us. I realize that advertising and all the things in life, all the social constructs of life seem to point towards like, oh, there's a girl, I should look at her. Oh man, I want to get with her. Can we stop that? Because first of all, it's wrong. And secondly, it's exhausting. And now girls are doing it too. And it's just, everybody's just trying to sleep with everybody all the time, which is just icky, okay? It's entirely possible for a guy and a girl to be friends, and that's it. We just got to turn that part of our brain off to where we stop looking at every girl as just a sex object and stop lusting after every girl that we see. Like, it's unhealthy. It's not good for us. It's not good for our brain, right? It's why there's so many problems in the world right now. It's because people can't control this part of them. What I've done to help stop people around me from doing it, at least openly, is if they start, I'm going to tell you this one story. So years ago, an associate of mine, a good friend actually of mine, was going on and on about some girl that we saw across the way. Oh man, let me tell you in graphic detail all the things that I would do to this girl. And everybody's kind of like, oh yeah, oh. And so I was just like, oh, well, let me just go talk to her about it. And he goes, what? I'm like, yeah, let's go here. I mean, I'll go introduce you and you can just tell her all those things. And he's like, don't do that, don't do that. I'm like, why not? It's not so cool whenever she can hear what you're saying. And so I went up to her and I was like, hey, I'm John and this is my friend. And I told her his name. And go ahead and tell her what you told me. And he goes, I didn't have anything to say. I'm like, but is that true? And he goes, I said that you were a very pretty lady. I'm like, tell her what you really said. And he's all like, shut up, man. And he just walked away. But you know what he didn't do after that? He didn't go on and on about girls in front of me anymore. And I'm like, good. Because I feel like if we said out loud the things we were thinking, and if somebody else were to actually go, really? That's really what you're thinking? We would probably be embarrassed. And we should be embarrassed. So can we please just stop doing it? You see my shirt, it says, why are you watering the weeds which are choking out your life? This is one of those things that we do that's choking out our life. It is ruining society. It is ruining men. It is ruining families. It's ruining people across the board. And then we keep going like, oh, this is a perfectly normal thing. It is not. We've dealt with it our entire lives, but can we just do whatever we have to do mentally to stop this kind of thinking and this kind of behavior?